Well, and will it be like Predator kind of camouflage, where you could go up in the tree and it's kind of I
got a tree on my house.
Yeah,
I got a tree on my house.
Yeah.
On my house.
Yeah, it could be that. That's a way to say why we don't see UFOs.
Yeah,
Well, how about we do a little
Cloaking.
Jocktober as we think about it? Sam, who are we looking at today?
Oh, stop touching me, Edgar. Today, we're going to go back international.
What? So that means Canada.
Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Ontario. And
Ontario.
91.5,
Ontario.
the beat.
The beat.
The beat.
Is that just above Rochester or Buffalo? What part of
By
Ontario?
Toronto, right?
I don't know. We got to Google
Outside
map
Toronto?
that shit.
Where is this place?
It's actually BEET, right? And they praise the little vegetable.
No, of course
No?
not, Anthony. That's ridiculous.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, so it's 91.5 the beat in Ontario, Canada, and the beat breakfast with Carlos, Sophie, and Dave.
That's right. It's the beat breakfast.
Is it the
Sophie,
typical
huh?
whole situation here?
Yeah, well, you got Carlos. He's a little more experienced. He's like
Carlos.
Like the radio veteran.
Carlos.
You teach me to Mamba.
Mamba.
He's a guy who's in his 40s, but he's still young. You know, he's still
young at heart.
Keeps up with what's going on. He really cares about
All right.
Gangnam Style and all that stuff. And then you got the chick,
All right. Let's
Sophie.
see,
Sophie. She's
Where's Sophie.
she's a little younger.
Let me see what Sophie looks
See
like.
what Sophie looks like, so we can put a face to the name, as they say.
She claims to be 28.
Claims to be.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't have a birth certificate, but that's what
whatever,
she says on
you
the
know.
air.
She's all right, I guess.
There's nothing wrong there.
And then Dave is like, you know, he's a little more opinionated than the common broadcaster,
is he?
if you know what I mean.
Does Sophie have to tame him down every so often?
Well, sometimes Sophie knows where the conversation is going, and right before it gets to a place it shouldn't, is able to say,
Oh, boy.
hey, guys.
What? Does that really happen here?
Did she make her choice?
It's not...
Oh, no, you didn't.
Why not?
I missed that fucking guy.
I know.
Damn it. Anyway, it's Jocktober time. Let's get into this show, The Beat Breakfast.
I think it's the biggest song in the world. I mean, when you're the biggest artist in the
Wait, what's the biggest song in the world?
I guess we'll find out.
What's the biggest song in the world?
They're...
We are
the dinosaurs. What do you think of that? We are the dinosaurs, marching, marching. We are the dinosaurs. We make the earth flat. We make the earth flat.
I watched that movie last night. I was so frustrated when you guys started playing it on the...
Yeah, but we're
Really?
more
On the
frustrated
air
about
this
something
morning.
else,
Yeah,
Sam.
can
We're just
I
not
ask-
noticing what's going on in studio right now.
What now? What now?
What was the 30-second delay?
I was pulling Tippy Tom stuff because you mentioned Tippy Tom stuff, and you said, do you have that? Because Anthony was making the noise, so I was pulling that, and then you threw a left hook at me here
It's
with
old
this.
one-task Nagel, they call him.
A left hook, there was a fish on it, so you bit into it.
There you go, another bad joke. Keep going.
Oh, E-Rock's had it.
I'm sorry, Rock.
I'm going to get him a jitterbug for Christmas.
Oh,
Those phones are
a
easy to work.
jitterbug.
Yeah. He goes, what?
He got annoyed.
Why? He's all mad after a 30-second delay.
But he's in there fucking, I see him, he's in there having a laugh, and then Kenny are high-fiving.
Yeah.
Sloughing off.
What now?
He
Nothing.
was
We just
so
want to
mad.
acknowledge that there was 15 seconds of dead air.
It was
God,
just-
God
yeah.
forbid we acknowledge it.
Exactly. As opposed to the 4 hours we usually put out.
What?
Did he notice you staring at his monitor?
Huh?
Did he notice you staring at his monitor?
I don't know.
For the full 30 seconds.
Just looking. Why is it quiet?
It wasn't 30 seconds, but it was a long time.
It felt
in
long
radio
in here.
land, that was fucking forever.
He's enjoying it.
Do you think that was a long delay? Just a tad.
Can we hear that again, E-Rock?
Yeah. No, all of a sudden he's Kenny Q.
Yeah, look at him.
I want to see if we were wrong.
Yeah, let's see this.
Because you really overreacted. Could you back up the tape,
And he
please?
yelled at me.
Yeah, exactly.
Criticized my
Yelling.
fat joke.
He really did. He's yelling.
The pressure's getting to E-Rock. All the
It
entries
is.
coming in about
It
you
is.
in the audio contest?
Yeah.
Yesterday, he said that this wasn't a problem, that this just happened a couple times this week, but him not paying attention is not an issue.
He paid attention today.
What are you talking about? We just waited 20 seconds.
But in the end, he got what I was going for.
Eventually.
I want to hear it again because he really overreacted. Maybe we're wrong here.
That's possible.
Kenny?
I take the blame and responsibility. I distracted Eric.
Oh.
Wasn't his fault.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I distracted him.
Thanks for diffusing the bit.
What?
Well,
Kenny just diffuses the bit.
He always gets beat up.
Yeah.
You know, I stand by people. I try not to throw them.
I wish those people were not in this studio that you were standing by.
It was Al Qaeda.
Yeah, exactly.
And you were kneeling by them.
Yes. Wish you were standing by a guy on a cell phone the other day and fucking parked on the side of the road.
Oh, he is a dinosaur. Stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
He is a dinosaur, but his brain is smaller than most.
E-Rock, you got it?
I think it's the biggest song in the world. I mean, when you're the biggest artist in the
Wait, what's the biggest song in the world?
I guess we'll find out.
What's the biggest song in the world?
Listen how long that was.
It was about 6 seconds.
That's a radio eternity.
And then he goes mad.
Then he goes, what? 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 What could you possibly be upset with me about? He's been catching a lot of heat, I've seen, even on Twitter and stuff, about not paying attention. Right?
Really?
E-Rock, comment?
Sure, why not?
Oh.
How did Kenny distract you? What was he doing?
Yeah.
Nothing. He was standing here. Kenny had nothing to do with it. He was just standing here next to me.
Boy.
So he wasn't distracting.
I was pulling Tippy Tom, and then I didn't hear you wanted the cue for the dinosaur thing.
He was.
All right, back to Jocktober.
I think it's the biggest song in the world. I mean, when you're the biggest artist in the world, you go and you actually do the dance and sing the song for the head of the United Nations, Ban Ki-moon, who's also from Korea, which is what happened yesterday in New York City. Yeah, it's crazy. We're not going to be hearing from Psy, I think, again. The chances are that it's going to be huge, and then suddenly he's just going to go away, and we're not going to hear from him again.
Well, yeah, and I find it hard to believe he's going to be able to beat the success that he's had.
What the fuck are they talking about?
Gangnam Style.
Yeah,
What is
that
that?
guy.
What?
He's that rapper. He's that Korean rapper guy.
Is he popular?
Apparently, yeah, very
Huge
popular
right
over
now.
there. And he was introduced to
The Prime Minister or something?
The big muckety muck there.
And they were doing the dance together. I saw a clip.
What's the dance?
I don't know.
Anybody want to take a swing at that number? It's on this video.
What?
Oh, holy shit!
What?
532 million views.
Oh.
532 million fucking views on this guy. And listen to this. It's just crazy.
Well, anyway, this dumb show in Canada is talking about this guy, I guess.
That's okay. That makes sense.
Find it hard to believe he's going to be able to beat the success that he's had with Gangnam Style with a different song.
Scooter Braun wants me to sing in English now.
Yeah, but does he even speak English?
Yeah.
But can he sing an entire song in the English language?
That's a good question. He may be able to.
It's going to be one of those, you know, when you hear people talking in a different language and they throw in English words every once in a while?
Well, like, hey, sexy lady?
Yeah, exactly. Or, ja prišla do sklepu I si vidi stala bar of soap. You know?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the angle they took on that.
Yes. Yeah, they decided to spin that one in their own direction.
Wow.
It did sound like another language. We'll give
I
her
guess.
That. We'll give her that much.
I don't think that's what that is.
I don't think that was
So far, this is not that bad. It's just, it's a little boring, but I don't care what they're talking about.
Right.
But they're not, they're just chatting about something.
Yeah, he's not doing
Well,
the...
let's see if it gets better.
yeah,
Carlos brings up a
he's
story
not-
about when women no longer consider themselves young. Sophie doesn't like it.
When they're 5!
And I found this story very interesting about when women no longer consider themselves young. If you ask them, it is after their 28th birthday.
Oh, my God.
Shit.
A new survey found that 28 years
Why
old...
would you tell me this?
I just
You're trying to make me
you should
cry.
know. No. It's the line in the sand to start concentrating more on work and less on your sex life, apparently. Why would anybody do that? Why would you want to concentrate less on that?
That's not nice to say at all.
I'm not saying that you should do this.
That's not nice.
There's the hole.
not nice.
There she is.
There's the hole.
But just like wrecking a serious moment, like just shut up.
Right. You gotta have.
That's not nice to say at all.
Well,
maybe that's how women feel.
And that's where the jokes come in.
What the fuck?
You idiot.
Well, it's just not a nice thing, though. It's like jokes are fun, but if it hurts somebody's feelings, is it worth it?
Well, that's true.
You know? Something to think about.
By the way, I looked down at my Twitter. A bunch of people saying the delay was long enough for me to look up to see if I lost my XM signal. By the way.
Oh, we rock.
Sophie and Carlos try to make Sophie feel better about that thing that they were just talking about.
Yeah, really. And then Carlos, instead of saying, something like, why don't you stop bitching, or,
right.
Shut up, you old fucking, you with your fucking raisin ovaries.
Something like that.
Your dried out plumbing.
And he tries to make sure.
If you sneeze, a fallopian tube's gonna fall out. Fucking abandoned warehouse plumbing.
Listen, I'm 43 and I'm saying that. I'm not, well, I don't know. You, as many people have said it, maybe a little bit of the Peter Pan syndrome.
You think, Carlos? Really?
I'm young at heart, Sophie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll let you know how it goes, but I don't have any plans to do either of those things.
Okay.
I think women are in their prime when they're in their 30s and even 40s.
Yes.
You see some of the celebrities out there that have aged very, very well.
Well, yes.
Like Shania Twain. I mean, she's really hot now.
Mm-hmm. That could be you.
She's in her 40s. Yeah, it could be. It could be. With a little bit of work and less sex, apparently.
No. Listen, I disagree with that. You can have all of that and more. Why would you concentrate less on that?
This coming from the guy who, sleeps in Never Never Land.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in Never
Sprinkling
Neverland.
some fairy dust out there. And,
It's pretty fun over there.
yeah. Oh, good for you.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, boy.
Canadian Tire.
Wow, she's just depressed.
Oh, God, she
She's
really,
just depressed.
she really didn't like the sound of that fucking
Why
comment.
grow up? Why do you have to grow up ever?
Oh.
You gotta have some responsibilities, obviously, but growing up's stupid.
His whole job, though, is to make sure that she stays happy. Like, he doesn't want the mood to go down. He's got to stay positive.
She's depressed by that story.
She doesn't like that story at all.
And, I mean, let's be honest. Shania Twain is talked about more now than ever. Am I right, guys?
Oh, please, of course.
You can't go anywhere without hearing her name.
Well, Shania's
hear it all
pretty
the
hot.
time,
But she's
man.
probably had a lot of face work, too, right?
Yeah, I mean, she was hot before.
Oh, my doll.
Oppa Gangnam Style.
This is a stuck in your head one.
Good one.
What does Gangnam Style mean?
I've heard it's like a geographic place where in Korea where rich people hang out.
It's like the ass.
It's like saying Miami or
Beverly
something.
Hills or something.
Or Camden.
Right.
Camden, no.
Do it Camden style. Yeah. With a gun in your face.
Well,
because they're criminals.
That's why the dance is like riding a horse, because that's what the rich people would do in that little town.
All right.
nice. We continue with Jocktober. Last we left you a couple seconds ago. She was very depressed, but they're going to bring it all together with a fun little bit.
Yeah, it's important to do bits.
Good.
All right, Steelers wheel stuck in the middle with you, Gloria. You've seen Reservoir Dogs, right?
Yeah.
You know this song.
Yeah.
Okay, well, here it comes.
Don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair.
People, I know the bit. They're going to sing into her ovaries how dry I am. Nobody knows how dry I am.
Morning karaoke.
Yeah, nice.
And I'm wondering if I'll ever be there. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you.
All right.
That was pretty good. The first line is so scared or I may fall off the stairs or something. What is
I'm
it?
wondering how I'll get down the stairs.
Right. Get down the stairs.
We'll give it to
We got the gist of it, so that works for us. Congratulations.
She had to point out that she kind of didn't get it right.
Of course.
Ugh.
What a
Why would
nudge.
you do radio at a broad?
A know-it-all.
Dude, why would you do radio with a boy? I don't get it.
I mean, Amy Schumer's coming in. That's a whole different situation.
Yeah.
But you're also, you got to
Like
not only...
this type of. Well, that's why I say broad. This is like a broad.
Amy's a gal.
Yeah, Amy's a gal.
The type of person
Sexy
who,
gal.
who would do radio with a broad is the type of person who would be okay with doing a bit where somebody just calls up and sings the other part of a song.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
that's just-
would you guys like think that? Oh, yeah, that's what we'll do today. We'll play half a song, and somebody will call up and just sing the other part.
Finish it. Yeah,
Sounds
sing
fun.
the other half.
You like that?
Yeah, it sounds like fun. Doesn't hurt anybody,
You
Sam.
should try
Well,
it.
it definitely doesn't hurt any. Well, it might hurt some listeners.
Oh, wow.
You know.
It's all good fun. Good, clean fun.
Good, clean.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go back to Jocktober certainly a little later on.
I'm just glad you guys found out what Gangnam Style was.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
Maybe a month and a half.
When we get back to Jocktober in a little while, more bits. Factor Bullcrap is on the way.
I bet you
Factor
guys
Bullcrap.
have no clue how that works.
Another Factor Bullcrap.
Yeah.
Thank goodness Factor Bullcrap isn't over.
Oh, crap.
Spent some time with that one.
And then their marquee bit called Beat Breakfast Bacon Time.
I'm not even going to tell you how it works.
See, we probably should have blown off the first couple of clips so we could have got into their bits.
I want to introduce the show to everybody first, then we get to the bits.
All right, well,
Good idea.
I think the second half of Jocktober today is going to be terrific. We can finish up our Jocktober that we got to a couple days ago, if you like.
Jocktober.
Throw a
might
little
as
curveball
well.
into this whole thing.
You might as well.
Remember the Beat in Ontario, Canada, with the Beat Breakfast Club?
We got the beat.
Carlos, Sophie, and Dave.
Sophie.
We did the karaoke, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
But they do have their bit Bullcrap.
Bull crap.
You wanna do this?
Right. I remember this. Yes.
Or we could just,
No, I want-
or we could pull a Sal and just coast our way to 10.
You
what
know
do you want
what?
to do? You want to pull a Sal?
Not even call it in. Sal didn't even call it in.
That's
No.
true.
We gotta
waited
call
until
him.
we called him.
Right.
Well, I want to thank him for at least, answering his phone.
Yeah.
Eventually.
I hope we didn't inconvenience him too much. You want to do this or what?
Yeah, I want to hear at least some of this.
And for the record, that wasn't karaoke. That was Beataoke.
Beataoke. Nice.
Beataoke.
I see what they did there. That's fucking clever. All right, they're doing Bullcrap. We don't need the sweepers or anything.
What is
Rock.
bull crap?
It's one of their benchmark bits
And,
at the Beat Breakfast Club.
What is this game?
Or the Beat Breakfast, they just call it.
It's called Fact or Bullcrap.
Fact or Bullcrap? Excuse me.
That's right.
It's Fact or Bullcrap on Hit Music Radio 91.5 The Beat.
But first, we have to do a little Fact or Bullcrap. We have a special guest with us this morning, Michelle Proctor from the Canadian Cancer Society. Who are you going to go head-to-head with here on...
Wait, what do they do?
They go ahead. There's Factor Bullcrap, but then they have Michelle from the Canadian Cancer Society.
Yeah.
What are they doing? Lump trivia?
Nothing says fun like
Canadian Cancer
cancer
Society.
guest.
Jeez.
Right.
Glad you do the right thing, but jeez. Keep the two separated.
Fact or Bullcrap, I have the statements this morning.
Well, the word in the studio is that Dave's a bit of a foodie, so, I mean, let's go head-to-head and do this.
He
I was
enjoyed
supposed to stay
cooking
in the studio.
and that kind of thing.
In light of the Chef's Gala, I'm going to use a for the delicious menu coming
Very
up.
good. I'm going to go with a bon appetit.
Very nice.
That's French.
Okay. Nice job, Dave. Here we go.
Statement number one.
A garde-manger prepares all
here we
fried
go.
items.
That's French, too.
Fact or Bullcrap?
Bon appetit.
Oh.
Dave?
This is a fact.
That is Bullcrap, Dave.
This game is not only sucks, it's so confusing. Like,
Why?
Because their sounds, instead of having a buzzer, they say things. So she's going, and he's going, bon appetit, and the clip is still playing.
Oh, that's how they buzz in.
Yes.
Oh.
Your buzzer
terrible.
can't be 4 syllables long.
No.
Oh.
It's awful.
Oh, that's kind of clever. We should.
You like that?
Yeah, we should do that.
Does everybody want to figure out a buzzer sound right
That's terrible.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
now? Oh, Chip.
You got to do it that many times.
Ruin.
More Fact or Bullcrap.
Statement number two.
Tenzo is a title given to the chef at
Buzz,
a
buzz,
Buddhist
buzz,
monastery.
buzz. Tenzo. It's when you got 2 5-0s. fucking let's go home.
No,
we can't.
No.
We can't.
That was a good one, though, Chef.
Chef at a Buddhist monastery. Is that fact?
Buddhist, I got it right there. How about you cheat us? Take us out, you pig.
No, we can't. It's not even close.
Soon.
Statement number 2.
Tenzo is a title given to the chef at a Buddhist monastery. Is that fact? Or is it bullcrap?
Bon appetit. That's right.
No thinking. Just you got to do it quick.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm not being a gracious host. I would say that's fact.
That is correct. The literal translation: a heavenly monk. A heavenly monk.
Fuck.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, who gives a
cares?
Wow, this is
That's that useless
awful
trivia
radio.
that you will never remember.
That's Tenzo. That's a great name for your cock if it's big. Hey, why don't you get over here and suck the Tenzo? Why don't you take my
old Tenzo?
Yeah. Why don't you take my Tenzo where the fucking duty comes out?
And final statement.
Statement number 3.
Chef Gordon Ramsay was chosen to play under 14 football at age 12 and went to play in the Scottish League with the Glasgow Rangers before becoming a chef.
I know this.
I guess
I love
it's a
Chef
fact.
Ramsay.
Is that fact? Or is that bullcrap? Michelle Proctor of the Canadian Cancer Society, you get in first there.
I'm going to go with fact.
And
Sophie
I
didn't give it
know
away.
that because when I first heard it, I was feeling a lump under my armpit. Boy, what a drag to have on the radio. She must be fucking cancer lady.
Sophie didn't give it away.
She didn't give it away.
I did. I just said I know the answer. I didn't say anything.
Bullcrap.
I like that Jim thinks the cancer lady just gets cancer all the time.
Every answer is related to cancer. Tenzo, yes, because my friend was dying, and that's who he hired to cook for him. He had a Tenzo make him special organic food. Did it help? Not at all.
Did you get the end of that one, though?
No, what happened?
I think it was bullcrap.
Yeah, it was bullcrap.
Yeah,
I
said she
swear to
knew
you,
it.
I don't even know what the question was.
Well, see, the
Gordon
lady
Ramsay.
said, I know it, and then the cancer
Gordon
lady.
Ramsay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
the bummer
said-
said. What'd the bummer say?
Wait, I'm going to try to figure this out.
Okay.
Okay, the question was about Gordon Ramsay.
Correct.
Wow. I
Couldn't even begin to.
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay, and she guessed.
Wait, do you know the
Yeah.
question?
Yeah,
It's a clip we just played, right?
Yeah,
Right.
and I'm not
Yeah.
doing a bit. I have no idea. What,
Gordon
what was
Ramsay,
the question?
and they asked if Gordon Ramsay had played in this under 14.
Oh, right, football.
Football.
That's exactly
12.
right,
It's
Anthony.
12.
Ding.
Okay. And yes. And she was like, oh, I know this. And she said, yes, that is true. And then for knowing it and being so confident, she looked kind of silly when it turned out to be bullcrap.
Thus, then, why the show is a wonderful show to listen to.
That's
Yeah.
exactly
In
right.
Ontario,
Yeah.
Canada. They trick you. They take those left turns like this fucking hurricane.
By the way,
right,
that's
You think the
the,
hurricane's going fucking one way, it goes the other.
that's the last of any alertness I'll have today.
That's it.
The rest of my day will be spent not knowing or remembering anything.
Okay.
Thank you.
Here's the marquee bit to wrap up this Jocktober show.
And I wanted to make sure that I put on, this is the bit of all bits, because like you said, they kind of, like, you hear their banter and you hear some of their bits, you might not think it's a great show, but this is the bit that really reminds you what a wonderful listen they are.
Okay.
Great.
What? Wait.
Whoa.
Read the playlist so you can tell everybody
I don't
what,
want to.
everybody needs to know what the bit is called before we play the bit. I know.
I have to.
Yes.
It's their marquee bit, and it's called Beat Breakfast Bacon Time.
That's exactly right. Beat breakfast bacon time. Anybody want to have guesses about what the bit is before we play the bit?
Beat the breakfast bacon time.
Beat breakfast. The show is called, or the station's called The Beat.
Right.
So it's Beat Breakfast Bacon Time is what it's called, the bit.
Do they have to say that really fast or something?
Beat breakfast bacon time. You have to do something faster than it takes to make bacon.
Okay, that's your guess, Anthony?
Beat breakfast bacon.
Oh, I know.
Yes. You...
Breakfast bacon time is a girl, and they're encouraging domestic violence.
I bet you someone eats bacon, and they have to answer the question before the guy eats all the bacon.
Anything, Mr. Anthony? Or I'm boggled
at this one.
Just the mystery
Beat
of it all.
breakfast bacon
Beat.
time.
So you got to beat breakfast. You got to beat bacon time. So obviously there's a couple of fucking things of bacon. Someone's going to be a pig and eat the bacon, but you have to answer the question before the bacon's eaten.
Unless there is no thought put into this bit, and the word beat is just from the radio station.
That's what I thought. It was beat, and then so I'm throwing away beat, and I'm just thinking it's breakfast bacon time. Do they just make bacon?
I want you to put even less thought into it.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Is it just the sound effect of crinkling?
Do they at least have
cooking
sound effects?
bacon?
Do you want me to tell you what it is?
Yes.
Beat breakfast bacon time. The whole bit is a person calls up the show.
Well, this sounds like bacon.
Oh, it does.
Who's
that
making
smells
bacon?
great.
Good morning. Somebody calls the show.
Yeah.
And they have to say the phrase beat breakfast bacon time as many times as they can in 10 seconds.
I said that first.
I know, but you didn't go with it.
That's what I said first.
You didn't say you were doing it.
That's not what you said.
Fuck! Why'd I change my answer?
You thought. I told you not to put any thought into it because they sure don't.
No, I had the answer, but then you tricked me.
I'm a trickster. I learned from the Opester how to
You're a real prankster.
Fuck, I had the answer. Why would you just accept my answer as being the answer?
You didn't say final answer.
I said they would probably have to say this really fast or something.
I'm playing by Opester rules.
Oh, you did say that?
Yes. Play back to... Well, E-Rock.
E-Rock. No, E-Rock
Why
says
would
he
E-Rock
never said
know?
it.
Why
E-Rock needs 7 weeks to find it.
Yeah, comb through minutes of audio.
E-Rock's wondering when you're going to do Jocktober today.
All right, let's play the clip.
It's beef breakfast bacon time. Beef breakfast bacon time. Beef breakfast bacon time. Way at. It's beef breakfast bacon time. Beef breakfast bacon time. Cause every day with Ryan Pan. It's beef breakfast bacon time. Beef breakfast bacon time. Cause every day with Ryan Pan.
All right, it's beat breakfast bacon time, Johnny. So you know what to do, right? You got to say beat breakfast bacon time as fast as you can, as many times as possible, in 10 seconds without screwing it up, and we'll give you a package of bacon for your birthday, and you can qualify for a year's supply of bacon from Dutchie's Fresh Market.
They give you bacon.
Prize?
Wait, is it are they goofing, or is that a real fucking prize?
No, that's the prize.
Bacon.
That's not a goof.
That's not even a goof?
No, the prize is you get a package of bacon, like you might find in a supermarket.
Stinks.
How much does bacon cost?
Breakfast bacon.
Birthday, and you can qualify for a year's supply of bacon from Dutchie's Fresh Market.
Okay, Johnny, are you ready?
Yep.
Your time starts now.
Beef breakfast bacon time. 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 Beef breakfast bacon time.
Oh!
It was terrible.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. All right, John, congratulations. You just qualified for that grand prize of free bacon for a year, and you walk away with a free pack of bacon today from Dutchie's Fresh Markets.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, birthday bacon.
Happy birthday, Johnny.
Birthday. It's called the birthday bacon.
What happened there?
It's funny. It's just a little comedy in the morning.
Oh.
You know, bacon.
I never won the bacon.
It's because you speak so slowly, Edgar.
Oh, my God, that's right.
Edgar, would you like to try
Edgar
this?
trying to do it.
would, Opie.
All right, let's put 10 seconds on the clock.
All right. 10 seconds on the clock.
Hang on.
And go.
Beat breakfast bacon time. Beat.
How's that?
One. You got one.
You get no bacon.
No bacon for you, Edgar. I'm sorry.
I like bacon.
Yeah, we all do.
Wash it down with a beverage?
No, I like sausage.
What?
Sausage.
Why do you say the word so wrong and dumb?